A PDF of additional material accompanies this program. Simon & Schuster Audio presents Warhol Capote, a nonfiction invention from the words of Truman Capote and Andy Warhol. Adapted by Roth. Read by Dan Butler and Steven Spinella. With Dennis Boutsikaris, Roth, and a preface read by Blake Gopnik.
For my parents, who have made me the luckiest black market baby on earth.
This is Blake Gopnik. Preface. Her eyes, squinty and bright green. Voice, boy husky, pencil-thin, bony-kneed legs. And then, fiery Dutch boy, hair, Joel, height. Worn brown shorts and a yellow polo shirt. Those are a few lines from a whole sheet of notes that an art student named Andrew Warhol wrote, in a knock-kneed cursive he just invented, about the characters in a new novel he just read called Other Voices, Other Rooms. A 23-year-old Truman Capote had published it early in 1948, seeing it received with both acclaim and disgust, but always with surprise. The New York Times said Capote was fascinated by decadence and evil, or perhaps only by weakness, and that his book was filled with sibilant whispering, hinting broadly at its homosexual themes. Andy Warhol's notes on Capote's novel marked the first intersection between two of the most daringly gay creators in post-war America. Roth's Warhol Capote, based on words actually spoken by the two men, is set in the 1970s and 80s, toward the end of their close connection and not too long before their untimely deaths. But the very special, complex friendship captured by Roth had its roots in where they both came from. When Capote's book appeared, Warhol was all of 19, a junior in college in his native Pittsburgh. He was also just coming out as gay, in a city whose judges soon declared homosexuals to be society's greatest menace. And then they tasked a police morals squad with eliminating it. In fact, 2 gay men were shot within weeks of the squad's creation. Hundreds of others were soon arrested or blackmailed by the cops. How could Warhol not have been floored by a book that was about as openly queer as any writing of its era could be? Its 13-year-old hero, Joel Knox, gets described by Capote as defying mainstream notions of what a real boy should look like. He was too pretty, wrote Capote, too delicate.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?